Fox here from Titan Fitness in Coogee, and I'm on the 45-degree leg press at the moment. I'm just about to show you guys how to set it up so that it's in the right position for you, so you feel comfortable using it. Now this one actually targets all the muscles in the legs, so you're doing your quads, your hamstrings, and also muscles in your glutes. Now depending on what your focus is for that particular workout, you can change your foot positioning. You can either make your feet really wide, turn your toes out, keep your feet in really close together, knees touching, or you can lift your heels higher, push through the heels and push through the toes going down low. So there's heaps of different variations that you can do with this piece of equipment. So let me first of all show you how to set it up, and next we'll go through the different foot positionings. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the seat positioning. This position at the moment is quite high, so it means the angle of the hip is a lot smaller. Now if you've got a sore lower back, or it just doesn't feel particularly comfortable because you're quite tight here, you can make it lower so it's more of a laying down position. And I'm just going to grab the handle at the side here, and you can see me move it down like that. So it just drops the seat height and the angle down just slightly. So again, up for high position and dropping it down for a little bit lower. So just choose something that's comfortable for you. Okay, next we've got the, I like to call it the little range of movement stopper. So basically this, depending on where it's set up, if you set it up really high, it's going to shorten the range of motion that you've got through the legs. So if you've got really good flexibility and you want to go nice and deep, you just lift it up, drop it all the way down to the bottom, and that'll improve your range of motion. So beginners, if you're not used to it, up high, more advanced, down low. All right, almost ready to go. We've set up the back pad so it's nice and comfortable. We've also done the range of movement lever in the center here. So I put it right down to the bottom to increase flexibility while I'm doing the exercise as well. So I'm getting the biggest amount of sort of lengthening and contracting of the muscle I possibly can. Again, remember, if you've got an injury, don't put it up, don't put it down too low, so it's got to be up nice and high. Now finally, you've got the handles here, and this actually unlocks the pad. So if I pull them aside like that, put my feet in position, and I can go for it. All right, so you've got the handles here. Now there's two sections too, so if you've got short legs like me, the top of the pad, or the top of the hook there, is quite high, so you might have to strain in order to get in position. So for me, I normally rack it up on the second one. So I come down like this and rack it up just here. Done. Let's put some weight on. So this is just for the sake of the film, so I'll just show off a little bit, but obviously when the camera like pans off and you're just watching my face, there's no plates on the piece of equipment. If you've never used it before, you just get into a comfortable foot position. If you want to, say, focus more so on the glutes and the hamstrings, get your feet up a little bit higher. Again, the width is up to you, to whatever you feel comfortable with. Don't raise your toes, but you're going to push all the pressure through the heel. The closer you bring the feet in, this is starting to work the hamstrings and the glutes as well, but also targeting the inner thighs. So the more you can squeeze your knees together, the more you're going to switch on the adductors, which is very good for the inner thighs. Well, it is the inner thighs, so there you go. Wide and low. Same thing, if you're pushing through the heels, you're going to have more of an effect on your glute hamstring. However, if we push through the toes in this position, because it's low, it's actually going to load up the quad. So if the quads are something that you're particularly wanting to work on, then push through the toes. Again, don't lift the heels off the pad, you want to keep the foot nice and flat. Now, if all of those sound like a good idea, then make sure you keep an even weight distribution through the whole foot, so you can push nice and evenly through both. So today, what I'm going to choose to do is glutes, hamstrings, and inner thighs, the adductors, to match with the inner thigh machine that we did yesterday. So I'm going to put my feet relatively high for me because I've got short legs. I'm going to keep my knees squashed together, heels squashed together, and I'm going to push through my heels as I do the exercise. So I'm just going to do a set of 10 now.